Hello! What a week it's been in this country. Not as hot as some other countries, I appreciate, but yeah, it gets to the high 20s and I start getting really uncomfortable. I think the highest we've had so far is about 26, 27, and we're looking at 29 this weekend, so I'm dreading if it ever hits 40 again. I'm a mizzog, aren't I? Anyway, welcome to the stream. I'm back here for starting yet another game. Been umming and ahhing over which game it's going to be this week, because I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to start, whether I wanted to start a long game that would take me a good few months to get through, or something nice and quick. I gave Armored Core 3 a go last week, and it's the kind of game you really do need to sink a lot of time and effort into, and not really in a way that I enjoy. But I'm glad I tried it, and I understand the later ones are even better, although those ones are on the sort of like Xbox 360 and PS3, and I'm not going to be emulating those for the time being because of the whole thing with updates and things, because that's when old game updates kind of became or started becoming the common thing. So although it's easy enough to get or rip a copy of the disc that you might have excuse me, it might be easy enough to rip a copy of the disc, but that's like the version 1 release, and quite often those versions were terrible, with loads of problems on them. So I'd want to be able to play the updated versions, and getting those updates for emulation, not sure how easy that would be, especially doing it legitimately. So but yeah, I've still got plenty of games to play around with consoles from the earlier generations. But yeah, if you are new here and you've never seen my channel before, I'm late to the beer party. Mostly play older games for the time being. A big emulation thing recently, I say recently, over the last year or so, since I got some of those running, playing some older games that either I missed out on or never played, and also games I have played and going back to them and seeing how well they hold up. And this week I'm starting a game that I've never played before, although I knew about it back in the day. There's a bit of a weird thing with some of the versions of this game and its sequel as well, because I do plan on playing both of these back to back. So I'll play the first one, start playing the first one tonight, and once I finish that one, I'll start playing the second one straight after. But yes, I haven't told you which game that is, have I? This is one of my mystery game streams. I'm going to reveal it by showing the intro to the game. But before we get to that, the usual things just to natter about. There's loads of links in the description below. What ones are there? I keep going through them. I should probably have it written or post it or something right on my screen. But yeah, there's my YouTube, where I upload all my VODs from Twitch. I do them at a higher resolution than I stream at the moment, because I haven't got the bonus with Twitch yet to be able to have varying sampling rates. You're literally going to watch what I upload and nothing else, because I need to get to affiliate before I can get that. Yeah, there's playlists linked off my YouTube as well. I'll need to add this one as a new playlist, because I'm starting this one fresh. All of my old VODs are on there, going right the way back to when I did Dragon Age Origins. That's it's pushing 2 years ago I started doing that. Actually, pushing 2 years ago I started streaming regularly. Ooh. Anyway, there's also a link to my Discord if you would like to come along and have a chat during the week. We've got a few people in there chatting regularly. It's mostly Elite Dangerous on there at the moment. Not a game I'm going to stream, because I don't think it's quite action orientated enough for me to do, especially if you're not in a wing. If you're in a wing of people, it works a lot better for streaming, because you've got interaction and everything, but solo, not so much. Last thing is my book on Amazon and Kindle, if you are of a mind to start throwing some pennies around. Totally optional, but unlike donations, you'll get something in the post or on a Kindle to read. If you're interested, not a book for young readers, I will warn you, not at all. Anyway, yeah, we need to switch over to the game, don't we? Now, I've currently got the emulation pause. Normally I like to have these on a black screen, but annoyingly this one's not letting me do that, and I need to spend a bit of time figuring out if I can do that on this particular emulator. But yes, as I say, I literally only decided within the last 24 hours I was going to be playing this game. This one was quite high on my list of games that I was going to play next. So yes, let's get on to showing which game that is. Okay, where's my audio gone? Um, okay, my mouse isn't moving over to things. There we go. Hold on a moment. I need to find out what's happened with my audio. Oh. For some reason, mute got switched on. Anyway. Let's switch back to the proper one. The proper screen. So, yeah, you've already seen it's a Dreamcast game. So, yeah, let's switch over and do the reveal properly. Okay, a little anticlimactic there, wasn't it? Yeah, this game doesn't exactly have much of an intro, and I completely forgot about the VM screen appearing up in the top corner there. But yeah, this is Dino Crisis. I was umming and ahhing about whether I was going to play the PlayStation or Dreamcast versions, but I thought, I thought most people that I've seen talking online say the Dreamcast version is the best one. The PC version actually unlocks all the hidden content from the get-go when you run it. However, I believe there's some performance issues with that that make it a bit of a pig to play. Plus, PC games of that era are notoriously bad for trying to run on things like Windows 10. But yeah, the sequel to this game, which I will be following on, only came out on PS1. I believe there's a digital version you can get for PS3, but it's basically the same game. It basically is the PlayStation version, just running on emulator. It isn't dinos, yes. It basically is Resident Evil, but with dinosaurs. From what I understand, the sequel really did mix things up a bit. I did play briefly the intro, and it's got a very arcadey thing to it, whereas this one's more the survival horror thing like Resident Evil was. I believe it runs in the same game engine as the original Resident Evil, so it's very, very similar, although this being the Dreamcast version, it's somewhat upgraded. So, yes, we do have sound now. Okay, so let's just double check. Yeah, going to switch off vibration because I'm not that fussed. Okay, that should do. Yeah, that's all good. Right. So let's. I have played through the intro. I completely ignored the intro cutscene because it was just too quiet originally. So I'm wondering whether it's going to be too quiet here, but I can easily change the balancing if necessary. So let us start Dino Crisis. Yes, on normal difficulty. I believe there are higher difficulties, but not going to risk it.
You have mail. The second report from Military Experiment Facility. Agent name, Tom.
I've successfully infiltrated under the guise of a researcher as planned. I've encountered no information regarding top-secret development of new type weapons. But I have discovered there is an unexpected individual at this facility. The man is Dr. Kirk, the leading authority of our nation's energy research. Dr. Kirk was alleged to have died in an accident during the course of an experiment 3 years ago. The reports were premature, and it appears that he is currently working as the head of a non-weapon project at this facility.
That better?
The experiment is in the late stages of development. Regarding the staged accidental death, it appears that this country is somehow involved, recommending that necessary actions be taken immediately.
Refer to the data on Dr. Kirk.
Yeah, I don't want it to be too loud so it's drowning me out.
Operation
Thank you.
instructions.
Approaching drop zone.
Okay, this is quiet for me as well. Can barely heard the dialogue.
Feels like we got a little turbulence.
Roger with ground. Head straight to the designated convergence point. Got it?
Sorry I'm late.
It's time. Let's move out.
Yeah, it's really quiet.
What about Cooper?
Forget him. Time's up.
I don't think this has subtitles option. Yeah, that's it. Put out a flashlight and let everything know where you are. Genius. Yeah, you ain't getting away from that. I know there are people begging for a remake of this. Wonder if the game's going to make me think it's worth a remake.
Okay, this is the first checkpoint. Playtime is officially over, kiddies.
Something's wrong. The lights in the guardhouse are out.
Maybe this has been a wild night of partying for the guards. You know, a little song, a little dance.
Stay here, Junior. Leave the guards to me.
Hey, did you hear what he just called me?
Forget about it. Just let Gale handle this.
All right,
Volume up again.
it's clear.
Seems unnecessarily quiet.
Okay, let's do this. I'll infiltrate the facility and occupy the control room on the first floor. I should have access to all the security systems from there. I'll contact you as soon as I've cleared the room.
Okay, so if I'm reading this right, we've been sent in to recapture this Dr. Kirk. Right, okay. Double check the controls. Because there's only one trigger button on the Dreamcast controller, was there? Okay. Check the sound options again. Yeah, no option for subtitles. Slightly annoying. Okay. Right.
Let me guess. This is some of your handiwork, right?
The brass is still warm. These guards were shooting at something very recently.
So who were they fighting?
This wasn't much of a fight. I don't think these guards hit anything before getting sliced and diced. Whatever they were shooting at came in through there, and ripped right through the steel fence.
Well, the hole is nice and clean. But I still say you could have done this.
Very funny. We still need to figure out what happened here. Continue to sweep the area.
Good old tank controls. Ah, okay, that was... Okay, I don't know if that's a glitch with the emulator, but that's actually rendering, that box is rendering on top of the fence. I'll go up here, and it's behind the fence. Need the B1 backup generator room key to open this door. Okay. I don't see anything climbable here, so that's the run key. He's checking the ground. No, he's checking the bullet casings on the ground. So what's here? Watchroom of the guards. It's dark and no one seems to be inside. Okay, can I get inside? Not going to let me in. Okay. It's up this way.
Rick can handle the inside of the facility on his own.
Okay. Only other place I can see to go is this door. Okay. Not operational. Bags of cement. Nothing useful. Backup generator area ground level. I carved into this key. Okay. Okay. I have no idea how to get that how to get that ammo crate up there. Oh, I think I know how you'd get that. There's a forklift truck on the left hand side and there's some boxes, so what I have to do is lift those boxes off to be able to make it climbable. So that's something for later when that's made operational. So that'll be something to remember. Let's make our way around. I like the fact there's no music at the moment. It's just an ambient sound of like the waves off the cliff. We need the key. Oh yes, this is back in the day where you had to explicitly use the keys. Or is it the B1 backup generator room key? Okay. Backup generator area, ground level are carved onto it. Yeah. Okay, so that key's not for that. For that gate, it's been ripped apart with great force. Okay. Back out here.
Rick here. I'm in. The place is deserted, though. I have a very bad feeling about this.
How's the progress going with that security system?
I don't know what's been going on here, but it looks like all the power in this facility's been cut.
Same here.
As long as that's the situation, there's not a lot I can do. Why don't you see if you can gain access to the backup generators on the ground level?
I'm on it. What are you doing here?
I caught the last part of your conversation.
By the way, I found a key.
Hand it over. Let's head outside.
Captain's a dick. I really don't like him. That's where we landed. And it's locked. What a surprise. So, through here I'm guessing. Okay. Right, boss, where you gone? Okay, this has got set up for being jumped. Ooh, leftovers.
That's disgusting.
This guy's been eviscerated. Something
No
tore
shit.
his intestines straight out.
Look at those tooth marks. It had to be some sort of animal.
Okay, let's move on.
Yes, I will take the med pack. 'Cause I don't think he needs it. State of the body suggests that the victim died recently. One thing I've noticed is the graphics have a very PS1 wobble to them, which wouldn't have been necessary on the Dreamcast. So I'm not sure what how they did that. I'm going to do Resident Evil 2 on Dreamcast at some point as well, and 3, and because I played those back in the day, or at least 2 I did. Never got around to playing 3, and I wonder whether they've got the same issue as well.
I'll stand guard here. You go inside and take a look around.
Leading from the front, aren't you, boss? Okay, generator. Okay, when am I going to get jumped? Okay, controls there. What's up this way? There are 3 buttons. Which button will you press? Okay. Oh, God. There's a switch. Convenient little sign. Emergency backup power device reminder. Use a device to automatically set the batteries. Always remember to keep the batteries charged. Okay. Battery charger. If I set the battery here, I can charge it. Okay. Right, okay. Okay, switches position. Nothing happened. Okay. Right. I think they've got to be in the same order as the switches. So red, blue, green, white. So ironically, I think I've moved a couple of them towards the right positions. So red, blue, green and white. Okay. I did not do that intentionally. Yeah. Okay, so I'm probably going to bring a battery back here at some point. Please tell me the boss is dead. Please tell me the boss is dead. Oh. Oh, I didn't know you could move whilst holding the gun. It's a real clever thing to do.
What is this?
Okay, he had an automatic weapon. Just a moment.
A damn fine cup of coffee.
Oh, that actually worked this time. Hello there, Alexa Hart. Thank you for the follow. I got that set up last week and someone used it and it didn't work properly, so I got the timing wrong. So thank you. How are you doing? This is my first time playing through this game, so I need to learn how to do things, because is there a dodge option? Yeah, she should be more freaked out. I don't think there is a dodge option. Ah, thank you very much. I announce when I go live on Twitter at the moment, as well as my Discord, if you would like to have a look at that. Link below. Yeah, day's going okay. Nice long day working in the office. Got a nice tower fan next to me because it's... I can't exactly say it's hot in the UK at the moment, but it's certainly warmer than I like. But, yes, welcome to the stream. Right, I need to use a heal. Stops bleeding but will not recover health. Completely recover health. Okay, let's use that. Right, we've just had our first encounter with a dinosaur. I'm currently emulating on PC at the moment. I haven't got the space or the kit to be able to stream from original hardware because I need a video capture card and I haven't got one of those. But emulation works out quite well so far. I've done a few emulated games previously. Got some playlists linked below if you would like to have a look at those at some point. But yes, I've played some of the Resident Evils before, but this is the first time I've played this game. You have a question, do you? What would your question be? I'm liking the bloody footprints that she's leaving behind. A nice little touch. I haven't hired an artist for a logo yet. At the moment, my community isn't really that big at the moment, and that kind of spend out currently is not something I want to think about. Well, my wife and I are looking to try and get a mortgage at some point in the near future. I've had a few ideas myself. As I say, I'm not really looking to change anything just yet, but if you're suggesting something, I'm willing to listen. Are you a graphic designer looking for work?
Good news.
Or a commission?
Got the control system back online. What's the situation over there?
It's Gale. I lost him.
So what's the bad news? Did you run into some guards?
You're not gonna believe this. He was attacked by some kind of dinosaur.
Now that's a good one. So, who was it? Arnie?
This isn't a joke, you idiot. We were just attacked by a big-ass lizard.
what's going on over there. Alright, head over to the control room and we'll sort out this whole situation.
Okay. Yeah, thank you for the offer, but I'm not looking to commission anything at the moment. It's a bit of a tricky one at the moment because my growth on here has been quite slow. So, kind of moseying on at present. But as I say, thank you for the offer. Right, so my destination, my position. Okay. Right. Okay. So that room next to the red highlighted one is where the generator was. So I've actually made my way all the way round to get away from that. So, interesting. The watch room isn't actually appearing in the map. Right, so only way I can go is to follow where the guy went, whatever his name was. What's my ammo like? Yeah, that key that I got, that boss took away, I'm going to have to go find that at some point. Now, this is an ominous camera view. Okay. Oh, it tells me straight away that the door's locked. The door's locked from the other side. Okay, I need to get to the other side. Some armors kind of look like that. At least it's not brightly coloured. Notice posted. 10 AM, Dr. Kirk's lecture. The future of the stabilizer. For some reason, my brain went ahead and took the word stab as if it was going to be stabbing things. The future of stabbing things. Oh, my brain does some silly things sometimes. Is there something back this way? No, it's just a sign. Ventilation opening. I believe that I can reach it by climbing. Oh! I did not know there was a laser barrier in front of me. So I think I will be climbing that, yes. There just happened to be a convenient rope. Okay. Kind of surprised she's not crouching. These devices seem to control the power distribution of this facility. Okay. Yes, frickin' lasers! Okay. Okay. So I'm guessing there's two ways out. There's one just ahead of me. There's no point in pointing at the screen. You're not going to be able to see. But there's one directly ahead of me and one around the corner. So I imagine the one straight ahead of me is probably going to be the one that leads... that drops down in front of the... Oh, there's some definite Z-depth problems here. If you see, her foot is actually rendering in front of that block, which would be a limitation of the PlayStation 1. I think the Dreamcast had Z-buffering. You climb down from this opening. Yes, I haven't actually found where the save points are in this game, so... Ooh. Yeah, this was ported from the PS1. That's it, kill yourself. Kill yourself on this. Yeah, the AI for this is not very clever. Or is it just a stun? Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's going to... No, I'm not pushing the switch. Ooh, I think I went the right way. By mistake. Right. Yeah, unlike Resident Evil, this one actually has 3D backgrounds. Because Resident Evils 1, 2 and 3 all had pre-rendered backdrops. Although the characters weren't any more or less detailed. The Band-Aid. Increase the potency of items with anesthetic properties. Okay. Okay. So the game has anesthetics in there as well. Right. That could very well have been a complete waste. What's this here? A DDK device. The symbol N is inscribed. The DDK that contains the correct information is required to release this lock. Will you set the DDK? No. Whatever the DDK is. Yeah, it's weird. This almost feels like the Dreamcast is emulating the PS1, which is weird, although with better colour quality, because the PS1 didn't have full 24-bit colour, whereas the Dreamcast did, and also high resolutions. Nothing happened. Okay. Loading screen for going upstairs. Okay. Okay. Oh. Prevents loss of health due to bleeding. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Right. So right. So and I'm out of ammo as well, which means the only thing I can do is run past. So let's have a look at the map of that room. Okay. And again, I haven't seen a save point. I've not seen a single save point yet. Right. I wonder if I can get back to the the ventilation hatch. Oh, I can climb up. Right, so out of ammo, and actually I think I'm bleeding. Let's climb down here. Right, okay, this is where I needed to go. Oh. Okay, standard bullets. Okay, right. Okay.
What's our status?
This security system is a snap for me. Real amateur stuff. So, what exactly happened to Gale? You said that he was attacked by a dinosaur?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I just hope he's still alive. Anyway, our first priority is to complete the mission.
What we ought to do is just call in the chopper and get off this death trap.
Yep, that'll be a sensible
That's
thing
a
to do.
great idea, but Cooper has the radio, and he's missing.
Yeah, that radio
Hey, what's
is...
with this monitor?
That's the security monitor for the underground area. The camera's offline.
So I take it that means power still hasn't been restored to the area.
Exactly. They must have that area wired to a different power system than the ground level.
We can investigate that area after we finished our sweep of the ground level.
Okay, then I'll take care of the shutters that are blocking the way. You work your way in, grab the dock, and then rendezvous back here.
Okay. So. Right, my destination is not highlighted on the map. Okay. I don't like how the map is scaling based on how much I've found. In some ways it kind of works, but for the different levels it makes it weird to try and figure out where it is, because those two rooms there are above the two rooms at the very top, which is a bit of a pain. But I think I'm going to head out of this room and go up the stairs right next to us. What's this here, actually? Appears to be a fuse box. Okay. And that needs a card.
Yeah. Now what I want to know is where those things are coming from.
He knows more than he's letting on. Actually, just thought... Still haven't found a save point. You can store medical supplies in this emergency box. You need a plug to open this box. You do not have enough plugs. Okay. Right. Press the switch. Nothing happens. Okay. Right. And that crate is behind. Right, okay. Looks like the only place I can go now. I can go through here. Aha! Shotgun. I don't think I have any ammo for it though. What's this? Disc. I collect the code disc with the same mark and set both parts of the door. Got the DDK input disc H. Okay. Right, the one I think we found earlier was N. Something seems to be inside the cardboard box. Got the plug. Used for red, green and yellow boxes, multiple plugs may be necessary. Okay. Switch. Will you press it? Why the hell? Ooh. On the screen is an email titled New Employee Education. Will you read the email? Okay. Please inform the new employees assigned to this department about the DDK system as follows. Each digital disk key, or DDK, is a system that secures our most important areas with an advanced locking device. To release the locks protected by the DDK, prepare and set the following 2 data disks at the locking device near the door. DDK code disk X, DDK input disk X. The type of DDK you need is indicated by the door, A, B, etc. If the DDK type you use does not match, you cannot release the lock. Before operating the system, make sure your DDK type matches the door you wish to unlock. This seems needlessly complicated. Oh dear. Another dead person. Okay. Appears to be a panel. Appears to be a panel that can unlock an electronic lock. Okay. A medal and 3 symbols are carved into this panel. Okay. Been gouged in the torso. Panel. I do not have a number. So, okay. Right. Hang on, there's a save in here. Where's the save? Where's the thing I can save with? Files are scattered. The guard rotation schedule is posted here. Okay. Okay. Files are scattered. Okay. Where's the thing I can save with? Documents and security are here. Unless it's through here. Unless I'm looking at the wrong room. No, that is the room that I'm in. This is a save room, so... Okay, I'm confused. Unless it's under options. No. I feel like I'm being stupid here. Okay. Hold on a moment. I'm going to do the stupid thing of looking up. Okay. That seems a bit weird. Apparently I'm supposed to get the option. Ah, right, okay. Yes, jump straight to port D. Not for port Dino Crisis, but for the fact that some games on the Dreamcast only recognise port A. So where I have the option of selecting multiple ports, I mean this one will go for all 8 of them, which is fantastic. For some reason the emulator will only have 4 save slots, which is interesting. But yeah. Yeah, so any game that has the option of using the other save slots, I will use those. And something else I just noticed, the text on these images is quite sharp and pixelated until they're highlighted, at which point they become shiny and blurry. Some very odd things they did on this port. Okay, so that was back where I came through. So it should give me an option to save here as well. Yes. So overwrite that file.
Regina, I took care of the shutter. You should be able to access the control panel now.
Ah.
Already? That was quick. Thanks.
Hey girl, just get going.
I don't trust him. Get him. Okay. Right, is she bleeding? Yes, she's bleeding. Okay. I think I'm using up my my kit too quickly. Oh, it's getting back up again. Oh. Oh, crap. Oh, get off, get off. Okay. Right. Okay, she's bleeding as well. I think I'm out of meds. Darts for the shotgun makes it. This makes the enemy sleep. Yeah, and I'm out of. Yeah, at this point she's going to bleed to death. You know, I think what I'm going to do Okay, why did you just do that? I didn't even have Chrome. I pressed F1 to bring up the menu, but for some reason Chrome responded to that. I'm going to restart this. Damn, that's loud. And I'm going to go back to the save, because it's clear to me that this is survival taken to an extreme, as in you can't kill everything you come up against, so I'm just going to have to run away from them. Yeah. Yeah, the original Resident Evil, you literally could kill everything you went up against. Yeah, that's about the best option I can think of. Okay.
Regina, I took care of the shutter. You should be able to access the control panel now.
Already? That was quick. Thanks.
Hey girl, just get going.
Oh, get off. Take that. Right, now it shouldn't barge in on me this time. Okay, so did I see something higher up? Yes, there is. The DDK code disk H. Okay, so I've got the input and code disks. Okay, right. Right. Oh, get off. Right. Okay. Right, that will stop the bleeding. But won't do anything about the damage. Now, this was the only DDK thing I found earlier. That says N. No, because I haven't got... let's see. Select the code disk with the same mark and set parts as the door. Okay. Right. So... I can't use that one either. Okay. Well, this isn't indicating where I should be going at this stage. Now there's a white door to the left of the save room, but I can't get to that because I think that's behind some laser field, which I won't be able to get past. Other than that, I think he said something about the grate, so let's hang on a minute. No, there isn't. The vent is on the other side of the thing, and pressing that button doesn't do anything. Okay. Right, that one again is not. Okay. I'm completely out of medicine, so.
What's the deal with this place anyway?
At this point, I don't want to save because if I can figure out what I'm supposed to do and then redo it. Okay. Right, so the room, the red door at the top right. Hang on a minute. Yeah, the red door at the top right corridor. That one was locked from the other side, so I need to get into the room through another method. I haven't checked the door at the very top though. So back through here. There's the door up this way. Entrance key. Okay. Right, in that case, the only door that I can think of, there's ones in that little corridor. But the moment I go in there, I'm going to get jumped by that raptor and potentially killed. But I have 3 shots with this shotgun. Okay. I don't know how long those tranks last for. Chemical manual. It's a brochure for a pharmaceutical company. I'll read the file, why the hell not? Okay, right, this is the explanation for the healing items in this game. Right, recovery aid, an aid, probably antibiotic, intensifier and multiplier. 4 chemicals listed, but feature our company's latest advancements, designed to perform exceptionally, particularly on the front lines where only the minimum amount of equipment is accessible. By mixing chemicals, the following 2 types of supplies can be created: recovering type, anesthetic types. Oh yeah, anesthetic, sorry. I said antibiotic, didn't I? Quickly recovers. Recovering item quickly recovers with lost vitality. Anesthetic type, applied to the head of a bullet or needle, it can put the target to sleep. Supplies that are produced by chemical mixing can be made even more effective with additional mixing. What's this over here? Don't have the code for that. Those tranks did not last long. Okay, this game is brutal. Right, there's nothing in there. Oh. Oh, I'm at full health. Perhaps this game is not quite as brutal as I thought. Where are we now? Okay, the door at the bottom of that bit that I turned towards is locked. Let's have a look at least. Locked from the other side. Okay, right. Communication antenna room. Okay. What's this here? Memo from an antenna operating engineer. As a result of tonight's experiment, a strong magnetic storm may occur. As a result of tonight's experiment. Consequently, the communication department will close at 6 p.m. At that time, the antenna will be temporarily stored. Yeah. To prepare for the emergency, be sure to check the weapons storage locker in the lounge. Ah, yes. Let's just make a quick note of that. Just so I don't forget, so I can go back and get that. Make sure that did I read all that? Recently, inexperienced guards have been assigned here, and a common problem is that they do not know how to use the DDK. Here are some points that may not be clear in the manual. Make sure that your staff becomes familiar with this important information. After you set the DDK to the door's locking device, you'll be asked to enter the password code. You will then need to derive the code by using the basic elimination rule. Oh god. Eliminate the key letters to reveal the correct code. Right. Be sure to try this out by setting an actual DDK to the door locking device. For example, right, okay. Oh god, they've been cheeky here. So the code OXPYEZN and the key is XYZ. Then you take out the key, those key letters, and you're left with OPEN for open. It's clever, but a little bit too easy to figure out for a real security system. However, we're not talking about a real security system here. This is a video game loony. So, okay, we have done here. It's a small hatch used for antenna maintenance. Okay. It's a slot for the antenna activation key. Okay. Right, well, since I've got the code for that, I'll the locker in the lounge. Gonna try and go for that. So what was it? 815. Okay. You can remodel your handgun into the Glock by using this. Okay. Get up. Get up. Why did you not get up? Oh. This game is stressful. Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm still a bit stumped as to where to go. Because I went up to the antenna room and I didn't have the antenna lock. All I got from there was the information to I get the basically pistol modification. So how do you buckshot loads dispersed to hit a wider target area? Yeah, I don't really have enough of those. Ah, yes. Thank you for mentioning that to me. If I spell things correctly. Let's see. Oh, right, this is the first time I've seen this. Twitch is actually warning me, saying this is a mature rated game that may not be suitable for some viewers. Okay, that should update for people. Thank you for mentioning that, because otherwise I would have got to the end of the stream without realizing it. Okay. Right. So this door, DDK, you must trick the device and set the DDK device. Okay. Right, well this one says N. That can't be used here. Right. Yes. Oh. Yeah, I'm wondering where I'm supposed to go at this point. See about heading back. There's quite possibly something obvious that I've missed. Exactly what, I don't know. So that door blocked from the other side. I'm just going to go back to all the areas I've already been through. Doesn't seem to be anything more here other than that item I can't get to yet. I can't open... I don't think heading back all the way around to the original generator is going to be a good idea either. I don't think it's going to work. So, stumped. Now let's head back to that save room. And then I'm going to stop there for my break. I might take that as an opportunity to have a look at a quick wiki to see if there is anything that I've or a walkthrough. ID card. That's an elevator. Actually, just before. Let's check back here again. No, can't do that. Can store medical supplies. Now, I'm not entirely sure why I'd want to store medical supplies there, unless there's another character I can play as. Right, as I say, I'm going to have a quick break here. This game is it's confusing me, but I'm definitely intrigued. I want to see where this goes. Hopefully I'll be able to make a bit more progress. I think the the remainder of the stream might not be very interesting if I don't make any progress. But yeah, I'm going to have a quick break. Be back in about 10 minutes. For anyone watching the VOD on YouTube, this will be the end of part 1. Part 2 will be up the following Tuesday after this is uploaded on Sunday. Chances are anyone watching this might be way into the future. All the videos for this entire series are already up. But yeah, for those who are watching live, as I say, I shall be back in about 10 minutes. I'm going to have a quick break and a quick snack and a quick look up at a walkthrough just to find out where I'm being stupid. So don't go anywhere.